have your child support amount at $1,095.40. But I also heard you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes.
You're hyperventilating over there. Are you okay?
Well, Chris has that effect on me, but it's,
Oh, you know what? I'm not even about to entertain that. I shouldn't have asked. That was the wrong question. I do apologize. Mr. Hawkins, you did say that the two of you were cordial.
Yes, it's...
Here. This case isn't just about numbers. It's about co-parenting, unresolved emotions, and making sure a 17-year-old girl is taken care of. As we wrap up, think about this. What would you have done differently if you were in Mom's shoes? Or Chris's? Stick around for the final breakdown and some key takeaways you won't want to miss.
Judge Vanderbeek, court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Hawkins.
Thank you.
Yes.
You all may be seated. Okay. Mr. Hawkins, you brought this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's going on?
I just recently found out that she's just decided to retire now, and she's getting severance pay. And
She just decided. Wait a minute, let me stop you. She just decided to retire. So she's
no,
still.
not just decided to retire. I just found out that she was retiring. I knew she was close to retirement time. So, but I didn't know she was retiring now.
So she works a job.
Yeah, she's a teacher.
She's a teacher, and she has a severance package as well.
Yes.
She's received. Okay, do you know how much it is, or is there something I have to ask her?
You can say my name.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me address him, okay?
Okay.
I'll come to you as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
I promise.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Well, it's around $20,000.
Around 20,000. Okay.
Yes. I'm not sure the exact thing because it's not mine. So.
How many kids do you all have?
We have one.
One child.
Yes,
Okay.
one little girl.
Okay, one little girl. How old is she?
17.
17. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, you almost have her out the house.
Taking her butt to the military.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, how much is
Yes?
the severance pay that you have?
Well, it is,
What
About-
amount is it, ma'am?
it's 25,000,
Okay. And how much are you making as a teacher right now?
52, thereabouts. Not as much as him, though.
How much does he make? Why are you talking to
so
him like that? Why are you referring to him like that?
Well, Chris is just, he's just a great guy. He does well. He's very smart. Aren't you, Chris?
Okay.
Here's where things get legally juicy. The judge just confirmed that severance pay can be counted as income for child support purposes. This is a huge deal because it means Mom's $25,000 severance is in just sitting pretty in a savings account. It's being factored into her monthly obligatio, and as the court's calculation combines her teaching salary and severance, bringing her net incometo 25. Zero just throughout severance isn't just sitting pretty in a savings account. It's being factored into her monthly obligatio, and the court's calculation combines her teachings salary and severance, bringing her net incometo 477. That's a lot of numbers. But here's the bottom line. Child support isn't just about what you earn right now. It's about what you have. And in this case, Mom's severance is fair game. But is that fair? Let us know your take in the comments. Whoa, did you see that? Mom's literally hyperventilating over here, and honestly, can you blame her? The judge just hit her with a child. Support calculation of $1,095 a month. That's a big number, especially when you're living on a teacher's salary. But here's the real drama. She's still clearly hung up on Chris, her ex, and the tension in this room is palpable. The judge even had to shut down her flirty comments. This isn't just about money. It's about unresolved feelings and a whole lot of awkwardness. What would you do in her shoes? Would you fight the ruling or try to negotiate? Let's hear your thoughts.
Do you all need to be here today? It sounds like you have other business that you probably need to attend to.
No, Your Honor. Just,
You
We
still
broke
have my
up
number.
quite a while ago.
Okay.
I'm remarried now. So
Okay. So,
I think this is just some theater going on. So
ma'am, are you aware that he's married?
I've heard some talk.
Okay. He just told you he's married.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we're going to stick to why we're here. We're not here for you to tell your love story about him, okay? This is for us to talk about you paying child support. Now, your daughter, who does she live
Our
with?
love child. Yes.
Okay, your love child. Who does your love child live with?
Chris.
Okay. And she's been living with Chris, correct? Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And since she's been living with you, Mr. Hawkins, have you been receiving any type of child support?
Yes, we have. It's around $227 now.
Okay.
And I've been just putting that in a trust for our daughter, so she'll be able to get that when she's older.
Okay.
So I'm just right now just wanting this money, so it goes to her. So when she ends up leaving, go and do what she has to do, she has the money. So I'm not trying to break her or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just to help support my daughter.
Well, I hope you wouldn't, because she seems pretty infatuated with you. Ma'am, so what I'm going to do is calculate your child support, okay? So your child support I have at the $52,000 a year. That's what you currently make as a teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Your gross is $4,400. And then that brings your net down to $3,653.78, okay? Are you taking notes and following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have your severance pay. I can deem that as income as well. Okay. Yes, I can. You looking real confused, but I can, and I am. Okay. So $25,000. We have your gross at $2,100. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then your net at $1,823.23. Okay. Do you understand? Is there anything wrong with the numbers?
Well, I'm a teacher, so we struggle. 50, that's not a lot of money that I live on. You understand, I'm sure.
Well, I understand, but I also understand that this child has been living with Mr. Hawkins, and you understand that child support is based on a calculation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Okay. And any income, anything that is considered income it can be calculated in terms of calculating what your child support should be. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So based on that, I have a combined net of $5,477.01. Yes, ma'am. And then that brings, let me back up. I see here that you all both carry health insurance on the child.
Yes.
Okay, both double insured. Okay, so you all just maintain that. After a while, she'll fall off anyway because she'll be an adult. So I have your child support amount at $1,095.40. But I also heard you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes.
You're hyperventilating over there. Are you okay?
Well, Chris has that effect on me, but
Oh, you know what? I'm not even about to entertain that. I shouldn't have asked. That was the wrong question. I do apologize. Mr. Hawkins, you did say that the two of you were cordial.
Yes. It's
Okay, because what I did, I also calculated what your child support would be a month as well, because of how you all, your child is an adult, right?
No.
So based on what your child support would be, it would be like $871. Based on, the documentation that you turned in as a police officer, right?
Yeah.
Does that sound right? Is that pretty accurate?
But I don't want too much stress on her, because apparently it's
Just don't look at her.
creepy
Just
for
keep
me.
looking at me.
So-
Yeah, because it's creepy for me to even see it on my
can we
peripheral.
I can just do with $200. It's gonna go to her.
$200?
She's got another year. It's $200.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is order child support at $200 by agreement of the parties, okay?
Yes.
All right, is there anything
So
else?
sweet.
Ma'am, you know what? That's great. Why don't you have a conversation with his wife after the show, okay? Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, nothing further?
No.
Okay, you all are dismissed.
All right, thank you.